Hey, welcome to Board Game. Today we've got an unboxing. This is Mythic Battles Pantheon. We just got our Kickstarter by Mythic Games. We played this game a few years ago at Gen Con. Absolutely loved it, so was looking forward to when Monolith threw up it on Kickstarter. So this is just a bit of it. We're still, of course, waiting for all our Kickstarter expansion or all the extras that we got from it. So there will be another unboxing at this point. But you know what? We're going to open up this behemoth of a box, which is about the only way to really describe the massive, heavy box, and see what's inside. Now, this is, I guess we could describe this as a board game. That is a miniature game, you know, having to deal with mythic creatures like hydras and Medusa and stuff like that, and all sorts of gods. And the miniatures are absolutely fantastic, gorgeous to look at. So, let's open up, see what's inside, and give you some ideas of what we're dealing with. Lots of card games. You gotta go through and remember how to play all this. It was a fun game, I have to say, at Gen Con. If to give us to buy something like this, it has to be a fun game. We're kind of picky in how we spend our money as far as game. But you can see like this, we got Cerebus, three-headed dog, gray miniature, really large, kind of give you an idea of how big it is. And even bigger, we got this behemoth of a monster. So these miniatures are absolutely gorgeous. Really cool detail on them. Fantastic to look at. I think just getting them for other games like D&D and stuff like that, it's worth picking up. You can see the detail of it. Also, a little perspective as to how big it is. Right away, things that are kind of standing out to me is the way it's packaged. It's impressive. Like, there's a lot packed in here. And every little bit of space is used and used intelligently. Of course, we've got heroes, we've got minotaurs, Medusa, centaurs, all kinds of mythical creatures, big giant heroes for you to battle with. Yeah, like so, the miniatures look absolutely fantastic. We're going to take photos of them, we'll put up on Instagram, we'll put up on our site. I mean, right now everything's looking really good, if you ask me. I mean, I'm not noticing any issues at all. Casting looks fantastic. There's like, there's no mold lines at all on these figures, which I think is impressive, is kind of an understatement. And because usually with miniatures you're going to expect some sort of mold line, some sort of issue at all. I'm not really seeing much of anything on these. So, yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'll take this out. Whoa, this is heavy. These cards are a little heavy. Got all kinds of markers, other items to play the game. You have the game boards, multiple boards. It's pretty cool if you ask me, nice boards to go play with. And if I remember right, this was kind of like a area control game with miniatures, somewhat. I don't remember. It's quite a while since I played, so don't quote me on that. Let's see what this other board looks like. Pretty gorgeous, high quality material. This is actually really nice, impressive items, if you ask me. So far, I'm very impressed with the quality. Yeah, let's see, a getting started guide. Underneath. Little English, so let's see here, we got getting started, rule book, scenarios, and underneath all the cards for all the creatures of the game. So I think this retails for like 99 bucks or so when it eventually comes out. There's all kinds of tokens underneath. Yeah. there's a lot in here. All kind of impressively packed, if you ask me. I think this is well done as far as using space for boxes. The box is really heavy. I think someone put together was like, if you got every single expansion for this Kickstarter, it would be somewhere around, it would be somewhere around 53 pounds worth of gaming geeky goodness. So, you know, if that's your type of thing, and if you're watching this channel, there's probably a good chance it is. You know, this is something to check out. And the big question is, are we going to be able to get everything back so it fits in? I think we do that. And then this. Yeah, there we go. So as I said, Mythic Battles Pantheon, it's going out on all the Kickstarters getting delivered over probably the next month or so. We'll eventually get our expansions for Kickstarters from Monolith, Mythic Games. Really impressed with the quality. I think the figures look really nice. The packaging is impressive. You fit a hell of a lot in this box. And, you know, I can't really wait to sit down and play this through and get some games in it, because we'll have some gameplay videos down the road and better look at the miniatures as well. So as always, thanks for watching. Now, if you're into board games, if you want to get the latest news, Kickstarter, stuff like that, hit us up at boardgametoday.com. Of course, follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere at Board Game Today. As always, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, keep rolling those dice and keep Hey, thanks for watching this video. Now, what you can do that would be really helpful is subscribe or visit our website. We've got links right here that makes this super easy. By subscribing, you'll make sure to get further videos down the road. And of course, visiting the website, you get all the greatest news. But just watching, we really, really appreciate it. Until next time, keep rolling those dice and keep it geeky.